What's up, everybody? No, I'm joking. I'm not going to be a Minecraft YouTuber. What's up, everybody? Thank you all so much for clicking on this video. I want to give a quick little shout out to all the people that I know personally that specifically asked me to send them the links so they could check out my channel and support it. It means so much to me, more than you guys will ever know. And if you're new to the channel and you don't know me personally, thank you for dropping by. Now, before I tell you whether or not you're a loser, we first need to make the distinction that there are different types of losers. And no, I'm not talking about the differences between the person who lives at home when they're 30 and the person who throws trash out the window of their car. The first type of loser we're going to talk about, which we'll be finished with quite quickly, is the objective loser. This loser is easily defined as a person or thing that loses or has lost something, especially a game or contest.
Hey! Come on, man! That's too easy!
The reason this definition is so easy to define is because it's the objective definition. What we are going to be looking into in this video in order to help you determine whether or not you're a loser is the subjective definition. Now, the whole problem with the subjective definition is it's subjective. So to define it is going to be quite close to impossible. Because no matter how diverse, malleable, or accurate my definition is, there will always be someone who disagrees. And to those people, I challenge you to come up with your own definitions in the comments so that other people can disagree with you until I find one of your definitions that is better than mine so I can steal it and make a new video and take all the credit for myself.
What inspired you to build a second Krusty Krab right next door to the original?
Money!
But in the meantime, let's scour the internet to see if there are any definitions that accurately depict and describe what it means to be a loser in a subjective sense. So after doing hundreds of seconds of research to try and figure out what exactly a loser is and looking at countless definitions, I didn't really find one that I completely agreed with. For that reason, we're going to have to come up with our very own definition.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
So after thinking about it for a good while, I came up with a solid set of criteria to define what it means to be a loser. And after running it past a few people to add the subjective touch I needed to perfect my secret formula for determining whether or not someone is a loser, I ended up with this. Oh, I found myself way too funny. Okay, so let's break it down. If being a loser in an objective sense is to not win or achieve something, and people determine whether or not someone is a loser based on their own values, goals, and aspirations, that would mean those same standards would be applicable to them as well. Suggesting that if you yourself do not adhere to your own standards of success, such as being healthy, wealthy, or achieving goals you have set out for yourself, and living according to your own morals and values, you are a loser. Right? Well, not quite.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
If you in your current state have not achieved your own standards for success, this doesn't necessarily mean you can't in the future. So how do you determine whether or not you are a loser in your current state if you don't know if or when you will achieve your own personal standards for success unless it becomes physically impossible for you to do so? Because it is impossible to predict the future and say with 100% certainty whether you will or will not meet your own criteria for success, we will have to base our assessment on whether or not you are a loser on your present trajectory. Let me elaborate that a little better. If your current actions and habits do not bring you closer to achieving your own standard for success, as it currently stands, you are what you will ultimately become if you don't change your ways.
A loser.
So whether your idea of success is a finite goal or an ever-expanding array of different challenges you've given, fuck.
Ever had a dreams that you
Challenges that you've given yourself. The only way to get to them is to take action. And the first step you could take in order to stay or to become not a loser is to like and subscribe.
Do it fucking right now. I've got your family hostage.
Seriously though, thank you all so much for making it this far. It really helps. And yeah, I'll check you guys next time. Or not.